BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Alright, so I need to do this video real quick for multiple different reasons. Alright? I'm gonna explain why. So, a couple of people hit me yesterday, right? For whatever their reasons were. Let me explain this real quick. One person was specifically upset about a video that I did. Jordan Tower said that Shotty was CI1. I made a video saying Shotty wasn't CI1. I made a video saying that Jordan Tower was wrong. Somebody hit me up because I'm guessing they did not see the video. And what they did was, there was a title on the video initially that wasn't clear. So to get all of this out of the way, because people think that I'm biased, and I can't argue, because right now I'm covering the actual testimony in court, and nobody seems to have anything positive to say about certain particular people in this case at the moment. I'm pretty sure that's going to change, and when that does change, I'm going to report on that. So let me get something real clear, real quick. 6ix9ine is snitching. This is a fact. This is not a we don't know. This is not a I'm saying he has a good reason to snitch. I'm saying, period, point blank, 6ix9ine is snitching. Now, if you are part of the gang, you are never supposed to be snitching. Period. There is no way to go around that. That is a fact. If you are part of the gang, you are never supposed to be snitching. They made 6ix9ine part of the gang. So therefore, he should never be snitching. Period. Now, this is the problem. I've actually said that numerous times. But since I have so many hate channels against me that say things that aren't true, my words get lost. 6ix9ine snitched. Period. There is no getting around that. Now, another thing I'm going to say that I've said numerous times. Shotty protected 6ix9ine. When Shotty ran down the block with the gun that he got charged for, that was in protection of 6ix9ine. When Shotty shot at the car, the charge they threw away, that was in protection of 6ix9ine. Shotty protected 6ix9ine. Period. Also, just so we can be clear on this, there was an individual that stole $300,000 from 6ix9ine. Shotty went and got 6ix9ine's contract away from that individual, and that was in defense and protection of 6ix9ine. The charges that Shotty have that he had to plead out to, or whatever the case is in protection of 6ix9ine. Let's not get this confused. Somebody's mad at me. They took their like away. Just so we can be clear, whenever I say anything nice about Shotty, I get calls. Whenever I say anything that people think isn't nice enough about Shotty, I get calls. Period. I get calls all the time about Shotty. I get it. People love Shotty. Rightfully so. I hear a lot of good things about him. Okay, just so we can be clear. Right now, I'm covering the court. In court, they are bashing the shit out of Shotty. So if I'm going to actually cover what they're saying in court, I'm not saying I believe these things. I'm saying that they're saying this in court. These are the things that they're saying in court. All right? Just so we could be clear. I don't dislike this dude. I don't know this dude. I don't dislike this dude. I don't know this dude. I don't like or dislike Shotty. I don't like or dislike 6ix9ine. I don't know these niggas. Okay? So, for the people that's like throwing mad threats at me, saying that I'm disrespected or I'm not being fair to Shotty, Okay, I'm telling you what they're saying in court. I'm not telling you what I think. What do I think? If you honestly want to know what I think, honestly, I'll tell you honestly what I think. I think that 6ix9ine wouldn't have had the career that he has right now if not for the unit, the organization that he was dealing with. He would not have this career that he has right now if not for the organization that he was dealing with. And when I say organization, I'm not just talking about one person. I'm talking about every single person that was close to him that was making it so that he could conduct himself in the way that he was conducting himself and be safe. I'm talking about every single person that was making sure that, you know, because people talking about these guys were stealing from him. Do y'all know what the music industry does? Do y'all hear about these artists that make music 2, 3, 4, 5 years and don't have a penny? 6ix9ine actually still had money. You think freaking Shotty and the gang was stealing from him? That's what you saying? Do you know how these music industries steal from niggas? These music industries, it's music, and I've been talking about this forever on this channel. The music industry will have you making music for 10 years to retire broke. Okay? 6ix9ine has money. Somebody told me he's worth like 4.4 million right now or some shit. I always tell y'all, what do I say all the time? Treyway is about the best security on the planet. What do I constantly tell y'all? These Treyway dudes ain't no joke. These niggas are serious. These niggas do superhero shit on a regular. I tell y'all this shit all the time. I don't know Shotty. Don't pretend to know Shotty. I'm not acting like I know Shotty. Once again, I've said this numerous times. If somebody feels like I'm not reporting appropriately on this man, contact me, please. I'm not saying contact me because I'm trying to figure out a way to get a fucking view. I'm saying contact me because, hell, if you're telling me I'm wrong about some shit, maybe I don't know the whole story. Maybe try telling me the whole story. You know, what you can tell me. Don't tell me shit you can't tell me, obviously. That doesn't make sense. But what you can tell me, contact me. Yeah, I'm always up at this early. Actually, I've been up for like an hour or some shit. About an hour and a half or something, I've been up. A couple of things I want to make clear real quick. They still ain't drop him. Because 6ix9ine's going to make money when he get out, period. I don't know why people keep... He's going to make money when he get out. I'm telling you, he is. We don't live in this... This ain't the 90s. In the 90s, it'll be a rap for him. This ain't the 90s no more. You got people that... I can't explain it. I honestly can't explain it. I want everybody to be clear about what I think about these guys. Because I keep hearing that I'm bashing the dude, but... Also, just so we could be clear about this whole Shotty thing, I'm not saying Shotty slept with 6ix9ine's baby mama. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is that 50 Cent said that. I don't really know 50 Cent to be a liar. Could 50 Cent be saying that because it's helping his own agenda? Absolutely. 50 Cent could absolutely be saying that because it's pushing some kind of agenda for him. That's a fact. I'm not saying he slept with 6ix9ine mama. I don't know. And then I get another somebody something about, I'm not saying Tashia and MTA sent anybody to his mom's crib. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is 6ix9ine said that. And 6ix9ine did say that. That's a fact. And if I remember correctly, their defense on that, if I remember correctly, their defense on that was they didn't send anybody there to hurt her. They gave the address so they know where to send his check or some shit like that. If I remember correctly. I didn't see the Tashia interview, but She sent me a message talking about post it. I don't post other people's content on my channel. And that's out of respect. That's not out of me. I'm not gonna post that thing because it says the opposite of what. Nah, that's out of respect. You don't just post other people's content. I might take a piece here and there, but my videos have switched up right now, and that's not necessarily what I'm doing. But I told y'all before, Shotty prevented people from 6ix9ine. Put it like this: before 6ix9ine was really making money like he's making money now, the story is $300,000 was stolen from him. Shotty went and set niggas straight. I'm gonna tell you the story. I'm gonna tell you exactly what the story was I heard about Shotty. How about that? So we could just be clear on this. I heard somebody had 6ix9ine's contract. I heard Shotty walked up in the office and told that dude he had to come up off a 6ix9ine contract or there was gonna be problems. Dude got scared. I think they said dude cried. I'm not 100% sure. I think they said dude cried. Shotty walked up in the dude's office, told everybody else to get out the office, spoke to dude one-on-one. Dude allegedly cried or some shit and got up off of 6ix9ine's contract. And the reason why Shotty did that was because dude was stealing from 6ix9ine and Shotty was there to help him. In the beginning, I don't know about the end. I can't speak about the end. But in the beginning, Shotty was protecting 6ix9ine like 6ix9ine was his child. That's a fact. This is what I heard. This is what I heard, all right? This is what I'm telling you I heard. You want to know people got mad at me for shit that y'all said in the chat? No lie. I never said nothing about them trying to get apparently MTA and Tashia think I said they tried to get his mother deported. I don't even know about that shit. I don't know nothing about that. So apparently somebody seen the chat, seen the comment in the chat, and then contacted her and told her that I said it. I don't know nothing about that. Now you see why I kick trolls? Now you see why I kick trolls. People that, and I see when the person said it, but I didn't even comment on the bitch. And not on Tashia, not calling her a bitch. I'm talking about the comment. I didn't even comment on the comment because I don't know that to be the truth. I don't know about nobody trying to get this nigga moms deported. And if I did know about it, I don't remember or recall. Like, I don't know about that. Somebody else might know about that. I don't know about that, just to be honest. I've spoken so highly on Shotty before. Let me explain something to you. I've spoken so highly on Shotty before that there be days that I be getting fucking telephone calls 2, 3, 4 days in a row with people trying to tell me Shotty ain't like that. Shotty ain't like that. Saying, you know, Shotty ain't a good nigga. 3, 4 days in a row, people hitting my jack, trying to tell me I'm wrong about Shotty. Shotty didn't care about 6ix9ine. Shotty was doing this fuck shit. Shotty was doing that fuck shit. Yes, I speak highly on Shotty all the time. I don't understand why people are trying to make it seem like I don't. I honestly don't understand this. But I'm gonna tell you this much. Every single time, right, Sarah's name comes up on this channel, people call me up with a million threats. So if you see somebody out there throwing threats at me and I disappear, y'all know what it is. Mel said on the wiretap, Shotty a demon. But they not mad at Mel, I guess. I don't know about this. And I didn't even report that. And that's a comment I just read. I just read a comment that said that. Let me just be clear on that. I just love hips on a woman. That's a comment I just read. Let's just be clear on that. It was a comment. I read it. Look, man, I'm not talking about how loyal or disloyal or whatever the woman was. I don't know about none of that. I spoke on what 50 Cent said, period. I spoke on what 50 Cent said, period. That's it. And like I told y'all, nobody gonna say nothing to 50. Nobody's gonna even comment at 50. Shout out to Sarah for actually commenting at 50, back at 50. I don't know how smart that was, because 50 likes to drag people, but he might not say nothing to her. He might stay away from this particular topic. Yeah, but let's not talk about that. Actually, somebody sent me a Zach TV fucking a jump off. People are really upset at me for reporting what the nigga said in court. I'm not gonna stop reporting on what's going on in court. I'm not. It's literally my job, right? All I could do is say, I get it. Some of you think that I'm not being fair to Shotty. But did anybody else call Jordan Tower out for calling Shotty the CW1? I think I'm the only one that defended Shotty on that. I think I'm the only fucking person that made a video saying that Jordan Tower was wrong. I think I'm the only one. This is my point. This is my point though. I think I'm the only one that when Jordan Tower made that video trying to call homeboy CW1, I think I'm the only individual that defended him. I don't think nobody else defended Shotty. I don't think nobody else made a video like, yo, this nigga Jordan Tower's bugging. I don't think nobody else made a video saying that. I did. Also, just my opinion, the audio that they had on Jim Jones, I just don't think that that's enough for them to come after him. They need more than that. Just me knowing how court work, or me thinking I know how court work. They can't come at Jim Jones for that. It can always be argued that Jim Jones was speaking to homeboy in a big brother, little brother capacity, and that he was not talking to anybody or the capacity of being any part of any type of gang. That can always be argued. Just so we could be clear. How long do I think who will get? No evidence needed to convict on this federal conspiracy case. That's a fact. Shotty is appealing right now. Shotty is not appealing the conviction because you can't appeal after you plead. Shotty, I heard what Shotty is appealing is the sentencing. A single phone call is not enough. Thank you, Susan Bortz. A single phone call is not enough. Now, once again, I defend Shotty all the time. Nobody remember all the videos I used to put out defending Shotty? The only reason why I stopped putting out a million videos defending Shotty was other people started defending him. I usually try to stick up for the person ain't nobody paying no attention to. When some of these people that's pissed off at me get locked up and the whole world just throwing fucking sand in your eyes, I'm gonna be the person asking you, do you need somebody to help you clear them? Handing you the Visine and the fucking rag. Single phone calls in lives, though. That's a fact, Culture. $15 was actually the lowest he can get with the charges that they gave him. They gave him the minimum. The minimum. I don't know how he could possibly appeal if they gave him the mandatory minimum. I would need to speak with somebody who knows more about the court system than I do. Because the only way that I think that he can get lower than the mandatory minimum, the only way I think he could get the mandatory minimum I can't even talk about. I don't want to. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Okay, it was a mandatory minimum. I don't know how he could appeal the. I don't know how he could do it. Yes, people are extremely pissed off that I'm coming out of court and telling people exactly what these individuals are saying in court. I don't think nobody's telling Complex anything. I don't think anybody's telling. The thing is every single other channel is reporting the same shit I'm reporting. It's just we hate our black people. Free everybody. What the fuck? I never said to keep anybody, just so we could get clear. I never said to keep anybody. I don't think anybody should be kept. There's people that actually committed murders out there. These niggas is getting locked up because of some whatever the hell was going on. Why don't you? I'm not saying to fucking keep anybody. Now do you see why I hate the haters? Because the haters is making random fuck videos that's making it look like I'm saying shit I'm not saying. The haters are convincing weirdo. The haters are convincing niggas of weirdo shit. I mean, fuck it. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I 100% know that this channel, along with other channels, anybody that's covering hip-hop news, the feds is following the channel. That's a fact. At this point, 9 times out of 10, if anybody do anything to me, they probably gonna get caught up in the indictment. He can do it because all the evidence is out and he took it to trial. So now his lawyer can say, see, he didn't have to do with that part. I don't know. Look, at this point, if anybody do something with me, they're going to get caught up in the indictment. And then everybody else is going to get even more charges because there's going to be an actual murder attached to it or whatever the fuck. So, I mean, I don't know how smart people are. Honestly, I don't know how smart people are or aren't, to be honest with you. One dude asked me, could he come on my show? I told him no. He got mad at me. Like, no, why am I going to have you? Why am I going to do that? I don't even know you. I'm going to tell you what the problem is. The problem is I got people putting videos out lying on what I'm saying. And then so people are looking at the videos that the people lying about what I'm saying. So now they don't even watch my videos. They just watch what niggas is saying that I'm saying, and niggas is dead ass lying. So what am I going to do? There ain't shit I could do about that. I really can't even really concern myself with this shit. I'm not going to stop covering the case. I'm not going to stop covering the case, just so we can be clear on that. I went to dude's channel that tried to, I don't know, I think he was trying to bully me into letting me on his channel, just to me letting him on my channel, just so we could be clear. He was trying to bully me into it. I told the nigga no. I went to his channel. He got like 1,000 views. He got like 1,000 subs or some shit. No, I'm not bringing you on my platform. And the number one reason why I'm not bringing you on my platform, because I don't think you came to me correct. Period. If he would have came to me on some on some intelligence, I might have brought him on the platform. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. I don't know what that eat good food comment is about. That might be a... I don't know the dude. I don't know the dude. The dude hit me up. He was complaining. The dude hit me up, and the first thing he said is for me to invite him on. I gotta have him as a guest. Like, I'm not doing that. And this is not no knock on you, homeboy. But if you would have came to me with some intelligence, like, yo, I think you're wrong about the whole Shotty thing. I want to come on your platform. I want to, I know Shotty, yada yada, this and this and that. I think you I would, you understand what I'm saying? I would have been like, all right. So, and then he kept saying that I was wrong about something, but he couldn't tell me what I was wrong about. So this is not a knock on him. This is no hate on him. I don't dislike the dude. I don't know the dude. But he was busy he couldn't even tell me what I was wrong about. And no, I'm not saying that about Jim Jones. I don't know that to be true about Jim Jones. Think about all the shit y'all say in this comment section that I don't co-sign, that is negative about these guys, that I don't co-sign. Just think about that. You feel me? Y'all guys, people come in this chat and they say a whole bunch of negative shit about these dudes, and I do not co-sign it. So I don't know what homeboy is trying to do, but I can guarantee you it's an absolutely an impossibility for me to bring him up on my platform. That's not happening. I'm not hitting who with their bags. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't know how any of them dudes is caught up in any of this. All right. The conversation between Jim Jones and Mel Murder can also just be seen as a conversation between two guys talking, advice being given, or whatever the case is. That could also be seen as that. A lawyer can argue that. Yeah, I don't know what anybody's talking about with that, J Dollar. I'm not even engaging in that conversation. Look, dude, I get it. But the problem with a lot of these guys is you're not gonna bully me into doing shit. I just not gonna. Hey, you're not gonna bully me into doing shit. I know you think that just because I know these non-trade dudes is real, like I don't even disrespect these niggas. I don't disrespect them. Go work, dude. Work. That's all I got to say about homeboy. Like, I don't know you. Work. You understand what I'm saying? When I first started building up my platform, I used to sleep like 2-3 hours a day. I'm keeping it a stack. This is no cap. I used to sleep like 2-3 hours a fucking day. I used to just work. I used to just be up, reading paperwork, be up, watching old videos, be up, preparing videos, be up, working on graphics. Just work. That's it. Somebody was mad that I talked about how Shotty threw 6ix9ine out the car. 2 different people say Shotty threw 6ix9ine out the car. I didn't say that. 2 different people on the witness stand in federal court said that Shotty threw 6ix9ine out the car. Two different people. Let's get this straight. 2 different people. 2 different people in federal court said Shotty threw 6ix9ine out the car. So every single other news source was supposed to report on that except for me. No, I can't report on that because I'm black. So that means that since I'm black, I don't have the same rights that white people have. But at the same time, these same motherfuckers, they get mad every time a cop kills a black person. And every single time a cop don't kill a white person. These same people. Who's gang 2 times? What are y'all talking about? There's a guy here named Gang 2 times? I don't see his comments. Anybody see these gang 2-time comments these guys keep talking about? I don't see those. Maybe I gotta switch over to live chat. Let's just say top chat. He says culture vultures right there. I don't know who he's talking about. He might be talking about the white people. I don't see why I should hit him with bags. I only seen one comment. Honestly, I only seen one. The guy made one comment. He said culture vultures. Oh, Tekashi was a culture vulture? I can't say Tekashi. I can't say that anybody that grew up in the streets is a culture vulture. I don't care what race you are. If you grew up in the fucking hood, I can't call you a culture vulture. That's all I'm saying. I don't think Punch is a C fucking W. Why do y'all guys? Look, man. At this point, Punch can't be a CW. You know what? I'm gonna explain why he can't be a CW. You know the defense can call any one of these CWs. You think Punch will be going as hard as he's going right now at Tekashi about Tekashi being a snitch if he was one of the CWs? I don't think Punch is one of the CWs. I don't think Shotty is a CW. I'm just telling you from the way I feel. I can't talk about what anybody else is talking about. If you try to take somebody else's content and add that shit to my content, that's going to make one of us sound wild. If you like the other person more than me, I'm going to sound crazy. If you like me more than the other person is going to sound crazy. If you know what the actual facts are of the matter, you might side with me more times than not. Yeah, CW is a cooperating witness. I do not think Punch is a CW. I mean, the fuck is wrong with y'all? I don't think Punch is a CW. I don't think Punch helped anybody with anything. I don't even think Punch knows enough. Punch doesn't have any crimes. Do you understand this? In order to be like a CW or some shit, you have to also have committed crimes. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think Punch committed any crimes. You think CWs are just people that say, I'm going to be a witness? No. CWs are like people that they got you by the collar because you been committed crimes and you kind of don't got no choice but to get on the fucking stand. That's what the fuck a CW is. Y'all do know this, right? What kind of crimes did Punch commit? Punch ain't commit no crimes. Absolutely all of these guys know who all the CWs are. Period. Punch ain't commit no crimes. How can he be a CW? And yes, I also reported that the day after Tekashi was arrested on the 18th, on the 19th, he started cooperating. I reported that. I just reported that a couple of days ago. People just forget shit. Fucking free the guys, free everybody. What the fuck? Only two things can happen, right? I'm gonna explain. We could keep letting white people tell our narratives, right? No, we all thought, well, I thought it was after Shotty dropped the lawyer. I got confirmation, and then I told y'all on the stand, Tekashi 6ix9ine said he got picked up on the 18th. He started snitching on the 19th. He said that on stand. I reported that the other day after he said it on the stand. I also reported to y'all that there was a lot of these dudes that would not go near Tekashi. I also reported that there was a lot of dudes that would see Tekashi in the strip clubs or whatever, wherever the fuck they see him. They wouldn't even talk to this dude. They walk right past him like he ain't there. I reported that months ago. I've reported a ton of positive shit about Shotty. Period. I don't know where people were getting, they tried to get his mother deported. I don't know nothing about that. So please stop hitting my IG talking to me about, I said that somebody tried to get his mother deported. I don't know nothing about that. Harvex is probably CW4. Harvex is definitely a CW. That's a fact. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. Somebody said that shit in the comment section the other day, and then people hitting me up talking about I said that shit. I don't know nothing about that. Tekashi is from Brooklyn, right? His parents was Mexican, so I'm going to assume his mother was Mexican, so I'm going to assume he wasn't from the affluent part of Brooklyn. So if he wasn't from the affluent part of Brooklyn, that means he grew up in the hood. Right? Somebody told me he was picking clothes out of the garbage or some weird shit. Somebody told me like he was really doing bad. I don't know how true that is, so I never spoke on it. But somebody told me Tekashi was really doing bad. So Tekashi grew up in the dead of the hood with everybody else. How in the hell is he a culture vulture? I just don't agree with that. I'm not saying that they should have fucking handled him the way that they handled him. May he probably smoke K2. What the fuck do I know about that shit? I'm not saying he did, but as far as I know, what the hell? I never said Tekashi was official. I'm just saying he can't be a culture vulture if you was raised in the fucking culture. So apparently, I was on a conversation with someone yesterday. They asked me, did I know these people? No, I don't know these people. Never said that I did. If I did know them, it'd be harder for me to even report on the fucking shit. Because then I would have an actual bias. Anyway, so the person recorded me saying that I don't know the people. I never said I knew them. So I don't even know what the problem is. I don't plan on having a guy on my channel. Can you kick the person out that's spamming, please? The person that's spamming, please kick them. Please kick this person out that's spamming. They're just annoying everybody. Just kick them, please. They're annoying everybody. I'm tired of seeing the comments about the person spamming and people want them up out of here. Hit them with his bags. Hand a banana. I'm guessing that you a guy, right? Don't do that. On the stand, Tekashi 6ix9ine called Trife Drew his best friend. Multiple times. I don't know what happened with Trife Drew. I don't see, from what we currently know right now, I don't see any reason why the Fed should pick up Jimmy. I don't see any reason at all why the Fed should pick up Jim Jones with the information that we currently have. They would have to have, just so we're clear, they would have to have other conversations that would then put Jim Jones in the gang and also give him rank. Tekashi on the stand said that Jim Jones is a 9 Trey member. Tekashi said that on the stand, just so we could be clear. I am not saying that Jim Jones is a... I could be wrong, Edward Downing. I'm not saying that Jim Jones is a 9 Trey member. I don't know if he is or he isn't. I'm not saying he is. I don't know if he is or he isn't. I'm not saying that he is. I didn't want to just say this flat out, but yes, it looks like the feds are trying to make cases against other people. If you pay attention to the way that I've been reporting, it shouldn't be hard to see that the feds are trying to make cases against other people. I don't understand why I gotta say this shit flat out. I have no idea why this is something that I have to literally have to say flat out. The feds are 100% trying to create a index so they can make cases against other people. The people that they didn't get because Tekashi blew their case up like I told y'all. If people has been reporting on what I've actually been saying instead of being upset at me about shit, it should be fucking obvious. Now, I'm not going to keep fucking blowing the whistle and letting niggas know what's going on straight out. Just please, when I put out content, if you don't look at my content like I'm trying to do something to somebody, which I'm absolutely not, you'll see the content for what it is. Said Rock Nation is the Fed, so Jim is safe. Rock Nation is also, their lawyer is also Tekashi lawyer currently. Do I have to say that again? So whoever the dude is that recorded me saying, yeah, I don't know these dudes. I'm not saying that I do. And if I did know these guys, I don't think I would be able to report on them. I was sitting in court. I understand subtext. I understand subtext. I was sitting in court, and I'm telling you, in my honest opinion, I think that the main reason why they called Tekashi to the stand, because they don't need Tekashi for this particular case. One of the main reasons why they called Tekashi to the stand was so they can try to create a broader index. For everybody that don't know, I'm not even gonna throw out that type of game. Just because dude was like doing weird shit. I'm not even gonna throw out that type of game. But 6ix9ine did. He shined in a couple of points. And I just think that one of the lawyers that was asking questions wasn't prepared well enough. That's all. That's my opinion. I could be wrong. I think one of the lawyers just was not prepared. He had misinformation and he was not prepared. One of the lawyers. Somebody said This case just shows how blacks can't get ahead because of each other. I 100% agree with you. The dude isn't a public attorney, I don't believe. I do not know if Billy Otto or Seiko Billy is going to be added to this RICO. Yes, I believe that they had 6ix9ine so they could add context, and I believe that's why a lot of the individuals that was coming out was talking about 6ix9ine as a snitch. Not because he's snitching on anybody in this case, but because he's saying shit that's going to allow for the feds to be able to build the index, that's going to allow for them to possibly be able to touch other people. That's a fact. Once again, I do not think that Jim Jones is going to get caught up in this particular case. No, I don't. From what I've seen, I don't see any reason why Jim Jones could get caught up in this case. But there was a wiretap. I have no idea whatever the hell else could possibly be going on. Cardi B has an open case with the stripper Jade who dates Tekashi. That's a fact. Jim most likely has big lawyers. They're gonna need more than this to be able to get any kind of anything going on with them. I think they're gonna need much bigger proof than this to get any. I don't think they can touch Jim Jones at this current time. I don't even think Jim Jones is even gonna be going to court. This is my opinion. Obviously I don't know everything. This is just my opinion. Once again, just so we can reiterate, there is no way in the world Tekashi would have been able to make it to where he was if not for the help of Non-Trey, if not for the help of Shotti specifically. Shotti went and deboed a nigga that was stealing from 6ix9ine and got 6ix9ine his money. 6ix9ine has more money than most of these rappers out there. Don't let people confuse you. And 6ix9ine wouldn't have that money if it wasn't for Shotti. This is a fact. Now, something happened with them. I don't know what happened with them. But obviously, something happened. And because of the thing that happened, there was a breakup in whatever their union was. But 6ix9ine would not be where he's at. 6ix9ine would not have made it to where he was in hip-hop, in rap, in music, if not for Shotti. And that is a fact. Shout out to Star. Once again, all of the talk about Shotti stealing is just accusations. We don't have no actual proof of that yet. I'm going to tell you, I know what I want to say, right? But you can't help black people. This is a fact. This is not me being funny. This is not me being coy. This is not me playing with words. You really just cannot help black people. You try to help a black person, they will attack you. They will do all types of weird shit to you. I'm going to tell you a quick story. There was a person that I was cool with, right? If anybody ever been to CK's channel, you'll notice I have put a video up on CK's channel, and there's going to be more. But I put a video up recently on CK's channel that basically goes with the woke cast that I do over here, right? There's going to be more videos. No, not all black people, obviously. That was just hyperbole. So I put a video up on CK's channel right? What y'all don't know is that there was another content creator that I was working with, and I asked him, I said, Joe, do you mind if I start putting video? What I'm going to do to help out your channel is I'm going to start taking clips of my videos and putting them on your channel so I can help out your channel. You could get, you know, some subs, some money and shit like that. You know, the person started arguing at me and said that I think that they too stupid to do YouTube. It was hyperbole, Jungle Forever. It was hyperbole. I was exaggerating vastly when I said something about when I made the comment about black people. I was exaggerating purposely also. Let me be clear on that. Do you know that the individual got mad at me and said that, what, do I think that they're stupid? And all I was doing was going to put videos on their channel, which is good for me also because it helps promote my brand. Just so we could be clear. It helps promote my brand. I was told the story that Hov put hands on Shotty. It's just a story that I was told. I was told by multiple different sources. I was told by over 3 people. So I reported on it. The first person told me. I went and asked another person about it. And before I could ask another person about it, a third person told me that. And this is before I even knew that there was a problem, that they had a beef with each other. I didn't even know they had a beef with each other. Just so we could be clear. I had no idea. What is the final covenant gonna do? Come with a threat? I'm gonna tell you why this. I'm gonna tell you why this upsets me, because I've made so many videos speaking positively about Shotty. I just recently made videos talking about how badass Hov and Nuke Mac. I've made tons of videos speaking positively about Shotty. I made a lot of videos speaking positively about every single person involved in this case. Because when I hear positive things, I report on the bitch. Now, this same person that is supposed to have a YouTube content channel, literally, all they have to do if they believe that I'm wrong about something is make a fucking video and say that I'm wrong about it. The way 6ix9ine sounded, that's not a possibility. I don't think that they're ever gonna reunite. Hey, somebody about to send me a message about something. I get it though. They want me to just say negative things about 6ix9ine, negative things about 6ix9ine, negative things about 6ix9ine. I get it. Also, I'm getting texts right now. Let's just be clear on something. I'm not saying Shotty never stole money. Do you understand the problems I get? I'm not saying Shotty never stole money. I'm not saying Shotty made Tekashi. As much as what I'm saying is because Shotty was protecting Tekashi, he was able to go, Shotty and Non-Trey was protecting Tekashi. He was able to go out there and do a lot of the beefing and the shit talking that he was doing. Just so we could be clear. See, do you understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Just so we could be 100% clear. Because of the protection that Tekashi was getting from the gang members, it allowed for him to troll. I'm not saying they helped him make music. I'm not saying they helped him to write lyrics. What I'm saying is, who watching? I doubt it. I don't think Tekashi watching. I'm saying these guys really did protect him. As far as I know, first of all, Tekashi is an extremely charismatic individual. All I'm saying is they gave him protection. That's all I'm saying. Damn. People be on everything I say. All I'm saying is they gave him protection. I'm not trying to say they helped him with music. I'm not trying to say they helped him make shit. I'm saying they gave him protection. Period. That's all I'm saying. And because of the protection that they gave him, it allowed for him to have the say and do some of the shit that he was doing. That's what I'm saying. Protect him from all the people he was beefing with. Tekashi's charismatic, man. Tekashi's charismatic, man. Come on, don't take that away from me. Yes, he went to court. He snitched. All right? He went to court. He told anything they asked him. He answered, I'm going to say what he assumed to be honestly. And by him speaking honestly, he was saying a lot of things that the gang didn't want him to say. So I am not saying that Shotty never stole. God damn it. Okay, so could we put all the things that I'm saying together and together instead of people picking out the thing that yeah, I don't think nothing's gonna happen with Jim. I think he's gonna be fine. I don't understand. I don't know why people think he was supposed to. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not trying to say he should have snitched or whatever the case was, but I don't know why people think he should have did 47 years. I don't understand that. 50 Cent doesn't understand it either. What am I wrong about, Master G, or what is someone wrong about? I'm sorry about the ringtone, y'all. I can't even turn down the volume right now. Can I turn down the volume? Yeah, I could turn down the notifications. There you go. I didn't know that I could, by the way, until I just tried. So, shout out to that. So, just so we're clear, I'm saying because of the protection of Non-Trey, because these dudes really was going around making sure, yeah, the 47 years was scare tactics, but he started helping the day after he was arrested, he said. So he was already helping before he even knew about the 47 years. So once again, I'm going out. We already been on this shit forever. So once again, I'm going out. I'm going to tell you this. This is the point that I wanted to make. The whole reason why I was making a video in the first place, we got 500 people in here. I'm going to explain the whole reason why I made this video in the first place. I've spoken both sides of the fence about everybody. I've spoken absolutely both sides of the fence against everybody. When I hear positive things about anybody, I talk about them. When I hear things that aren't necessarily positive about people, it's my job to report on that. I am not trying to make anyone look bad. I am not trying to make anyone look good. Tekashi went to court. When in court, I hate when people just do random shit like that. I ain't gonna lie. Tekashi went to court. When Tekashi went to court, Tekashi said Shotty threw him out the car. The transcripts is gonna drop. He said Tekashi threw the gun in his lap. Shotty threw the gun in his lap and kicked him out the car. The transcripts are gonna drop. Thank you. Right? Shotty threw the gun in his lap, kicked him out the car. So I reported. Tekashi said Shotty threw the gun in his lap and kicked him out the car. In the middle of 42nd Street. In the middle of the day. I also reported that Tekashi said that he didn't know what to do. He was scared. He didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. He had no idea what to do. Crippy had also was standing out on the street. He didn't say Crippy got thrown out the car. He said Crippy, he went down to the train station. He didn't know what to do. He turned back around, came back up the train station, was standing outside. He saw Crippy across the street. He said Crippy helped him get home. Shout out to Crippy. Every single thing I hear about Crippy is a solid ass nigga. I haven't heard anything negative about Crippy. Okay, so I've heard negative shit about absolutely everybody in this story almost. I haven't heard one thing negative about Crippy. Not one thing. So far, in my honest opinion, Crippy is the most solid one. He's just the most solid person involved in this whole situation, in my honest opinion. So y'all do know that if 6ix9ine kept that gun, that would have been another charge, right? Crippy took the gun from him. Crippy even let the feds know when he was doing his deal or whatever that he took the gun from Tekashi. Absolutely. Free Crippy. Shout out to Crippy. That's a fact.
I don't know, because I told him on the phone.
Super solid.
He said he was fake happy.
Super solid. Just so we could be clear on this. Tekashi was on the stand. He said he didn't know what to do. He didn't know where to go. He was scared. And I'm looking there. I'm standing there and I'm looking at him. And he telling the story and you know, yep, that man was scared. He said Crippy saw him. He basically took control of the situation, took the piece from him, said, yo, look, we gonna get on this J train. We going home. That's some of the realest shit I've heard about a nigga doing for another nigga. Gonna take a gun from them so they don't get in trouble on 40 fucking 2nd Street. Y'all know what's on 42nd Street in Times Square? For everybody that don't know, they don't got police only in Times Square. They got the fucking military in Times Square. Do y'all understand this? It's a saying when you say free somebody, that's saying that you support them.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, with AKs, that's a fact. There's military down here with AKs, that's a fact. Them two ladies smell good. He's not a blood. He was security. Okay, first of all, I never said I would do what 6ix9ine did if I was in that situation. I wouldn't be in that situation. So please, Amir, don't lie on me. This is why we got these people out here thinking I'm saying things I'm not saying. I wouldn't be in that situation. I'd rather not make music, be honest with you. I'd 100% rather not make music than to be beholden to anybody. That old Mexican dude was just whistling. That nigga don't even look like he know English. That is not the point I'm making. I wouldn't have been in that situation. Believe me, I would not have been in that situation. And I'm telling you because I used to rap. Okay? I've been offered shit. I've almost had 2 deals. I would not have been in that situation. I would have turned down that whole entire situation before they could have finished their sentence with offering the shit to me. I'm literally just saying the shit that I heard in court. And then people were mad at me. Free Shotty. I don't know none of these dudes, and I don't have no beef with none of these dudes, and I don't want bad for anybody. And as far as I know, hold on, as far as I know, none of these guys actually killed anyone. Now, see what I'm saying? I say Free Shotty, now everybody's mad at me. Now, do you understand my position? My advice to 6ix9ine is, if you ever be able to get out, you better do a lot of community service. You better start going speaking to the youth. Yes, I was correcting Jordan Tower. And homeboy came at, that's another reason why I'm not gonna look, man. I'm not about, and this is not even a slight at homeboy that got mad at me for correcting. How you gonna get mad that I said that Shotty's not the CI, but you Shotty people? Actually, he said he was somebody else's people. Shout out to Susan Boyce for keeping the $2 drive alive. Said, don't see a clip, and I think you think what someone said. And you think, don't see the clip, but think that they know what I said. That's crazy. Yes, I'm damned if I'm doing, I'm damned if I don't. The person was mad at me for making a video about Shotty. They fucking got some shit up on IG. The person was mad at me for making the video. I guess they thought I was supposed to. I'm going to tell you something I don't do. I don't stay on the phone yelling and screaming with a nigga. I'm not going to do that. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I keep telling people. Niggas be thinking I be mad emotional and shit. I don't be emotional. I'm not going to be on the phone yelling and screaming with you. If me and you talking on the phone and you just trying to overtalk me, I'm just going to let you talk, man. They used each other. Let's just get that straight. He better go talk to the youth, try to help people understand. You know, that's all I can say. Like, and I'm not saying to do that so he can help his career. I'm saying to do that because sometimes we do shit in our lives that we got to stop thinking about ourselves and think about how we could try to rectify shit. Yeah, he did ask about how many subscribers I got. That's a fact. You heard it, right? Like, come on, man. I'm not letting you come on my platform, dude. You asked me, I told you no. You feel away. Like, I'm not even trying to knock you. I'm not bashing you or nothing like that. But you see the type of people I bring on my platform. For the most part, you have to be articulate. I'm not saying dude ain't articulate. I don't know how articulate he is or ain't, right? But you got to be articulate. Second, even the gang members I have that come on the show, these niggas is intelligent. I don't know how intelligent that dude is or isn't. But you can't tell me you upset at me for talking bad about Shotty and you bring up a video where I'm defending Shotty and saying that Shotty, that the nigga Jordan Tower was wrong about Shotty being a snitch. You can't then tell me that you mad at me for bashing Shotty when you bring up a video where I'm defending Shotty. Somebody called Shotty a CI. I made a video saying Jordan Tower called Shotty a CI. For everybody that do YouTube, you know that when you use your phone, they only give you 60 characters. I didn't have enough characters left to put Jack Frost disagrees until after I finished doing the live, went home and fixed the caption on my fucking on my computer. I'm a vlogger, right? People are in here to just hear me talk about whatever. You know how many times I gave my opinion and I bigged up Shotty? I ain't hear nobody beefing about that. I just gave my opinion and I bigged up Crippy. I didn't hear nobody beefing about that. What I said was Fubenga. No, first of all, Fubenga came on the show and said Shotty snitched. Fubenga came on the show and said Shotty snitched on him. Other than that, right there, other than Fubenga coming on the show and saying that, I don't never talk about Shotty snitching or not snitching. That's up to if you believe Fubenga or not. Fubenga came on the show and said Shotty snitched. I'm not going to quit and I'm not deleting my channel. That ain't going to happen. Fubenga came on the channel and said that Shotty snitched. And if you don't believe that Fubenga came on the channel and say that Shotty snitched, put in Fubenga BBN. Listen to it for yourself. If the feds is watching me, then there's a good chance that other people are going to get caught up in this RICO from threatening me or attacking me. So, you know, shout out to that. You know you're not about it. You out a bad bone out now. Deal with you said he told. I don't understand what that says, the professor. You know you not about it. You out a bad bone. I don't know what that. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Please retype that. Yep, Shotty was talking about the case on the phone. That wasn't just bad spelling, that was bad everything. And I'm not even trying to bash homie. But that wasn't just bad spelling, that was terrible grammar. That was, I don't know what the fuck he was trying to say. Fool Banger came on the channel and said Shotty snitched on him. Fool Banger said this. I reported on Fool Banger saying that on the channel in the interview, which is literally my job. If Shotty comes on the channel, and I was interviewing Shotty, right? And I interviewed Shotty, and Shotty said, yo, this nigga Fool did this thing or Fool did that thing or whatever the hell was. I have to then report on the thing that Shotty said on the channel about Fool. I'm going to tell you what these dudes is pissed off about. Right? For some strange reason, these guys are going on channels and they're getting way more views than I am. I'm not dry snitching. The person put the thread out on Instagram. What are you talking about? How is the person going to put the thread out on Instagram but I'm dry snitching? I'm not showing the shot. If I did, that was an absolute accident. Oh, that's what you're saying. Hold on. No, I didn't understand what you're saying, so I'm lying? Troy Tad, I didn't understand what you were saying, so now that means I'm a liar because I didn't understand what you were saying. I mean, come on, man. Stop. You made a video, Shotty insinuating that Shotty would snitch. Shotty made a video where Shotty insinuated that he would snitch. I covered the video. Absolutely. No, we're going to let him stay in. He hasn't said anything disrespectful. He has a different point of view. We're going to let him stay in. I'm going to tell you what these guys' problem is. These guys is doing interviews with dudes that get way more views than I do. But I guess the wrong type of people is watching their interviews. I don't know. It seems like the people that watch my interviews is just different people. I have different clientele over here. We a different audience. Yes, I'm spitting. I apologize about that. We a different audience. I don't have... You know how you watch these dudes in and they always drinking out of water or drinking a cup? I'm not drinking anything, so I'm spitting. You literally have to do one or the other. They going and they interviewing with people who don't have the same reach. Even though their videos are getting I don't know, 200, 300,000 views. Oh shit, my phone is about to die. So we have bounce. My phone is about to die. But even though these dudes is getting 200, 300,000 views, they don't have the same reach this platform have, I'm guessing. And I'm not going to tell you how I know that to be a fact, and because I'm not here to try to big myself up or nothing like that. But or big us up, because we are a platform. But my phone is dying. The shit say like 3%. But this is what I'm gonna say. Just like people were mad when I say some shit they don't like, when I'm bigging your man up, pop up in those videos. When I'm bigging your man up, pop up in those videos and talk about how I'm bigging your man up. I just left it at home. I just walked straight out. When I'm bigging your man up, pop up in those videos. Don't wait for me to say some shit you don't like and then get pissed off. When I'm bigging your man up, when I'm busy talking about how your man Shotty was a badass, them niggas tried to fucking box y'all niggas in, the nigga jumped out the whip and chased these niggas off. When I'm busy talking about how, yo, the niggas tried to rob from 6ix9ine and Shotty went up to the fucking office and was like, yo, you getting up, coming up off of that contract. When I'm talking about shit like that, show up and show support. All right? That's all I'm saying. When I'm talking about that shit, show support. Do me that favor. When I'm talking about that shit right there, pop up and show support. Don't wait for me to say some shit you don't like to come and start talking crazy. That's all I'm saying. I love all of y'all. Everybody have a great day. We're going to go live again today at some point. That's a fact. Because we're going to be discussing this even more in further detail today. This is what we're talking about today. I'm out.